Yo, 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 what's poppin', y'all? You already know this is your girl, PrettyYanny, and you're now tuned into Hot Set with PrettyYanny. You already know what we do on Hot Set. We support, we showcase, we inspire, we empower all the creatives in the diaspora. Definitely tap in. And thanks to everyone that has been supporting us so far. We can't appreciate you all enough. And today, are y'all ready? Drum roll, please. I have with me a special superstar in our midst. Are y'all ready? It's sitting in my hot set. Like what? Hot set. Are y'all ready for me to unveil? Are y'all ready for me to reveal? Oh, 1, 2, 3. I present to you, Nasboi! Oh, come on now.
Oh, am I supposed to clap for myself?
I love it, I love it, I love it. Nasboi, what's
Hi.
up? Say something.
I'm good.
Oh no, come on, what's going on?
Am I supposed to sound like my skits? How far I did? What's in the soft?
That's right, baby. Give it to them.
That's good.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Our condolences. So let's get into it. Nasboi. Where did that name come from?
Okay.
We want the whole story.
It's not so big. Nasboi is Nasiru. That's my real name. Yeah. Nasiru, then the boy.
The
obviously
boy.
now.
Well, how did the boy come into place? Did you actually come up with that name, or someone
When I
gave
give
you the
myself
name?
Nasboi, I was still a boy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So Nasiru, abbreviation from Nasiru, Nas. Then
Nasboi. So is Nasboi going to transition back to Nas guy or Nice?
Nasiru at some point.
It will
Nasiru.
go back to Nasiru. Why is that?
I don't think I want to do Nas, because you know now.
Of course, we have a
already.
Nas, right?
Right. So Nas man doesn't sound cute. I don't know. So it might just end up being Nasiru at the end of the day.
Nasiru,
Yeah.
Are you a shy guy?
So it's weird that you're asking, but yeah. yeah.
Why shall I shy? That's interesting. But yeah, let's talk about how, you became this Nasboi of today. You know, a lot of people said, oh, it was from, you rose to stardom from probably, mimicking Davido and whatnot. Would you say that is right? Ooh, okay.
So, little story. So I used to be a musician before the whole journey.
You're still a musician.
Yeah, no. Like from way back. So I started singing sometime in 2007. That's when I made my first record.
Right.
Then I started singing in the university. From then, sometime in 2014, I got signed to Omotola Jalade Kende, the actress. I was under her label for like 3 years. It wasn't really forthcoming. And then 2017, 18, man became really depressed. I'm not lying.
Oh, wow.
So
Sorry to hear that.
it's not like I got tired of music, but then I'm not a fan of doing one thing for a very long time. Right? So music wasn't forthcoming then, so I decided to try something else. What's that thing in entertainment that I like, that can actually keep me going and I'll be making money from?
Right.
So I knew I liked photography a whole lot. So I decided to study photography for a year. I did photography for 1 year. Then 2019, my friend said, guy, do you know that you're really funny? Why not just try this whole skit thing? I'm like, no way. I'm a very shy person. There's no way I can continue being a skit maker. No. So it wasn't, I didn't really start skit making immediately. So one day, randomly, I was in a car with my friend. His name is Ricky. And I decided to just sound like David, like Davido. So I decided to sound like Davido. And my friend was like, wait, you sound like Amu. There's this thing, they do something now. So me, the intention for whatever I was doing wasn't to make skits.
Right.
I wasn't trying to be funny. The intention was to get to David for my music.
Oh, wow.
That was my personal intention, right? I did the first one. When I posted, normally on my Instagram, I used to have like 9 comments. When I post a picture, 12, 13. So when I posted the first video, I saw like 50-something comments. I'm like, okay, it's beginning to look like something. I did the second one, I saw like 100 and something comments. I'm like, yeah, let's serious. Make me
That got
serious.
your attention.
Yeah. So that's how I started making videos. I didn't even make too much videos before the whole thing happened. I made like 5 videos and that was
Right.
it.
And sorry to cut you off. Also, like, I was going to chip this in. So I know that PrettyYanny had posted, like, one of the video. Was that, like, paid for, or was that something that
Where I
just...
see money. Where I see money.
So how did that even happen, you know?
So, that's what I said now. I made random videos. So there was this particular one that I remember that he posted. I was wearing a blue shirt, and I could remember that I was on the streets. So it was more like my musical video. That was when the video dropped Fame.
Oh, yeah.
So I could remember that he dropped the video that went really
Yes,
viral, and I
yes,
made
yes.
mine. I made my version when I was talking to the director. I think
Right.
the director in my own video was Clarence Peter. Then I said, God,
Do it.
no, because I don't do it again. So it feels I
If
feel
it's,
funny.
you feel like you have grown.
So yeah, I'm all grown. So I could remember that I said, Peruzzi.
I remember that video too.
Oh, so
Do it.
No.
Do it.
So
Okay, I didn't remember anymore.
It
I
has,
forgot.
It has Ifan's name in it, so I feel some type of way. So, but I could remember that I made that video. Then I said, Mehdi, carry on now. Now wait till my piece go pursue you. So that particular video just went viral. Tunde had not posted, lots of comments. I got lots of followers, and I'm like, okay, so this is the time to be consistent. So I started making videos and like that. Everything just
That
came
definitely got everybody's attention.
through. Oh, and that was it.
And that was it. Psh. So how was that feeling like?
Judging from the fact that I've always wanted to make music, right? So I needed attention. Right? So I like the fact that I got the
You got
attention.
it?
I like.
I mean, of course.
I was running mad. I was super
You're
excited.
not depressed anymore, Abby.
Like, can a happy man be depressed?
And did you eventually get to meet with Davido?
Well, yeah, we did. It was really buzzing now. At some point, I met Peruzzi because Peruzzi was the one that was always attacking. So I felt like Peruzzi was going to beat me up or something. So I met Peruzzi. When I met Peruzzi, Davido said, bring him over to my house. And I met David and...
Yeah, we are. So are you going to be signed?
No, I'm already signed.
I know you're signed, but do you...
My contract is going to be like for a long time, so...
Oh, damn.
Maybe till then. But for now, I'm signed to a record label.
Right. Okay. Did you envision yourself being a music artist while growing up or a content creator while growing up?
No. At when I started singing, so like I was 14, 15. I didn't even know what was content creating. Right. I was like early. I'm 31 now, so count like 16 years backward. So I didn't even see content creating coming at all. So it was just music for me. It was just music. I didn't see anything content.
And of course, based on my research as well, I know that you went to school.
Man, I tried.
A whole graduate, mechanical engineering. You deserve, all the kudos and all the big ups.
Nigeria will deal with you.
Was that what you originally wanted to do?
Honestly, it was never mechanical engineering for me. Sorry, cosmates, want to feel bad. But
was it your parent that enforced?
I was always an art person. Like I wanted
stubborn?
to do. Yes, no, I wasn't
Not
stubborn.
stubborn?
No, I wasn't stubborn. Trust me.
Okay.
So, but I always wanted to do entertainment from the very beginning. I always wanted to do entertainment. But then in secondary school, when all my classmates were moving to sciences. My friends were moving to sciences. I was a small boy. Now, what did I know? I just joined everybody, right? And I heard my classmates talking about mechanical engineering, and I'm like,
Are you too?
if this guy is saying mechanical engineering, let's do this now.
Do it together.
But it wasn't. I wasn't really a good science student, right? I could remember that the only science subject that I was so good at was biology and agric. I could basically just read. But I wasn't a big fan of calculation.
Right.
So when I saw myself doing mechanical engineering, I'm like, yay.
What have I gotten myself into?
But I graduated. I served. And,
Did you work in the field?
Never. It's not like at some point I was going to work. Trust me, honestly, man. When hunger started coming, I considered working. But then, lucky me, I still decided to do photography, and photography was helping. So.
Oh, wow. So you do photography?
I did.
Oh, you did. So right now, you're not you're not
I cannot do everything. I cannot do everything, actually. So I still like photography so well that it plays in my videos. Like, if you see some of my stuff,
Right.
storytelling, I feel like everything just works in tandem.
Right.
So from storytelling, the fact that I do music, sounds in my skit. So I'm definitely going to produce my own movie pretty soon.
Amen to that. From your mouth to God hears, right? Amen to that. I bet. So, all right, let's break it down a little bit. I feel like I've been throwing a bunch of questions at you, and
Gotcha.
you're just like hitting me back, you know? So let's just bring it down a little bit, right? Now you're talking. All right, so a lady walks into the room. What is the first thing you notice?
Beauty. No cap. Like, I'm not lying. Beauty.
When you say beauty, I feel like that's very
Oh, you want me to say bonbon?
broad.
It's not. So me, I'm not a bonbon person. I'm not a boobish person. A fine girl just walks in, I just notice a fine girl. Then
You say you are shy, so do you walk up?
No. I mustn't razzle everybody. You just walk in, you're fine. I'll notice that you're fine, and that's all.
So how do you get to talk to
How do I get to talk to women?
women?
I'm talking to you now. No, so like if I am ever interested in a lady, right, I just go there and say hi and be a nice guy because ladies like nice guys. She might just notice that I'm funny and like me too. So good luck to me.
That's a good one. All right. So now that you're Nasboi, you know, in all your wholesomeness, you walk into a room. Are you thinking about other people? Let me rephrase that. Okay, you're walking into a room full of people. At the back of your mind, what are you thinking? Like, do you think that, oh, they're thinking about me? What are they thinking about me? They see me as maybe this funny guy, or are they seeing me as this, you know, comedian, or are they just noticing something else on me, what I'm wearing, all this stuff? What is your own perspective of that?
So I hardly think about situations like that. So I'm going to use coming into this place as an instance. Right. So when I got into this place, I didn't feel some type of way. Yeah. So I just know that I'm Nasboi now, so it's fine. Everything is good. Like, I just carry myself, feel really good about myself, and
That's good.
sit down and be cool. So I don't know what is going in your mind, and I don't want to think for you. Right. So I just get into a place, stay calm, and be good to people, and be nice.
You think you're nice?
I'm a nice guy now. People who know me know I'm a very nice guy. Like, from a scale of 1 to 10, 11. Humble brag.
Humble bragging. Hashtag humble bragging. I want to say a big thank you to all our sponsors on HotSeatwithprettyyanny. A big shout out to Tashay Cakes. She's one of our sponsors. Definitely tap in on all our social media pages. Tashay Cakes. All right, most people shy away from the mental health topic, especially Nigerians.
I'm big on it.
And I'm very big on it as well. Cheers to that. So we know that in the entertainment space, people don't really know what goes on behind the scene, you know, and most people don't want to talk about it. You juggling everything, you know, being a comedian. I mean, you touch base on depression and stuff like that, and I'm sure that, you know, I'm not trying to bring you back to that, but it would be nice for you to actually talk about it, you know. So how do you cope mentally?
First off, you said it would be nice if we talk about the time that I was depressed, right?
No.
Oh, like you said something about talking
yes,
about when I was depressed.
Yes.
Bro, I am still very depressed. Like, I could remember, like, it's more like an in and out thing these days, right? I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's depression exactly, yeah, but I know that I have a lot of mood swing from the business is crazy. Yeah, I'm not talking as being a celebrity, right? I'm talking from the perception of a skit maker.
Yes.
Like, we do these things like every day. There's too much pressure from would they like it, would they not like it,
True.
The engagement is good, the engagement is not good. Sometimes I cry. I cry. Like, sometimes I think of ideas, they're not forthcoming. I feel really horrible. God, they don't take my talents, God, I don't die. You understand? So I stay for like a week without getting a single content. I feel really horrible. Sometimes I post some videos, you expect the videos to do well and they don't do well. You know, for me, it's not even really about the money. It's just, I'm really passionate about this whole thing.
What you do.
I think I prefer praises than money. I'm just waiting God they enjoy for that praises.
You can feel it as human beings, so how much more him?
You get
right.
So I like the whole, this boy is so talented. It gives me
right.
I don't know, it gives me chills.
Right.
So I like it. So when I post a video and it doesn't do well, it messes me up emotionally. I've seen some of my guys, right? The video doesn't do well, they are fine. They are fine onto the next one, but I put in so much energy.
Like your passion drives you.
I put in so much energy into a video. So if it doesn't do well, it messes me up. No, sometimes when it doesn't do well, I make excuses like I know the video is not so good. You understand? I know. But when the video is actually like really nice and it doesn't do well, it messes me up. It messes my entire day up. Then it puts me under pressure to release the next one. Right? So now I am trying to do better than the last one.
The last one. All right. So take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out, because, you know, I'm about to ask you something. Okay. And hopefully you're able to talk about this.
I don't know what it is, but I'm suspecting too many things already.
What do you suspect? You use your own hand to write it yourself.
No, I'll let you do your thing. Just go ahead.
All right, so there's a controversy, you know.
So, I don't know, I feel pressure already. I can't even remember being in a controversy.
Oh, you feel really? This is something that you just did.
Okay, go ahead.
It has to do with, you know.
Has to do with what?
Spiral.
Oh!
So the whole spiral and the whole, you know, Charlie Poppy, whatever,
okay,
you know.
It's really nothing. You know how it is when you air your opinion, and unlucky for me, Instablog picked it and that's it. So I've been seeing Spiral lately doing Jesus walk. Right? That's what I call it. It's doing the Lord's work, right? But he has to take it easy. Like I feel, I'm not like, I know, do you think this? I know Spiral.
Right.
Like I actually know Spiral. We talk. I don't know if we are friends exactly, but we talk. Anytime I see Spiral,
right.
They have like, we gist. You get? So, my point exactly is, I know that Spiral attends Harvesters.
Right.
Right. And the pastor of the church, Pastor Bolaji, I don't see him judging people. I don't see him making videos and talking about, you know, that's the pastor now.
Right.
I don't see him talking the way Spiral talks. Right. So Christianity is supposed to be like this is how the idea of Christianity is in my head. White. You know, it has this, Christianity is supposed to be like plain, peaceful. You get, it looks like a dove. Like everybody's supposed to be like all, you know, calm.
Right.
Don't make Christianity scare me.
Right.
You understand? They make the Christianity, they make me the fear. You get, that's not, okay. So
it's like you feel like he's being like judgmental.
If Spiral should own a church, maybe judgmental ministry or something. I don't know, man. Because I promise you that he's beginning to annoy me. I say it for free. Right? So I've seen videos about you talking about Christ. And, you know, I would love to ask questions like, Spiral, were you even talking about Christ before
this whole thing?
You get? So I'm not trying to judge you, but that's what you do. So I see videos and I just ignore them. Allow him do his thing.
Right.
It could be for promotional purpose. You understand? Maybe you want to be in the news, or maybe you want to win people's hearts. You know what, bro? Just do your thing. You know, so I was just on my own. I was going through Instagram, then I saw that Spiral was talking, and my point is, you keep calling names. That shit is so annoying. Like, why you call him? So I heard him talk about Sound Sultan, the late Sound Sultan. I have an experience with Sound Sultan. You know, sometime in 2017-18, Omotola Jalade Ekehinde, she sent me to his house. I can never forget his address. Something around on the mainland. Amu Odofi. So I was with this man, right? I was in his house. I have my experiences. He told me about being humble. You know, he told me about somebody who wasn't humble and the person was in his space. You know, I don't go around talking about it.
Right.
Allow the late man be. Just leave the man. You understand? Next up, you are talking about Spiral, how politicians bring money, blah, blah, blah. Leave, bro. You talk too much. But that's not even the situation. The situation is Charlie Poppy. So I remember that he had a situation he already mentioned. You know,
so this one was just like, yo,
personally, I'm very vocal on
right.
Like, I comment. Like, I forget about celebrity sometimes. I'm a free man.
I mean, we're all humans at the end of the day.
if I wasn't a celebrity, I was going to comment my opinions and air my opinions. So why shouldn't I do it as a celebrity?
Right.
May nobody worry me. So when I saw it, I'm like, what's the whole? He said, Charlie Poppy, you understand? He said, para, body.
Right.
Bro, if you want to do gospel now. Okay, people do gospel. There's message.
Like, why were you even listening to that in the first place?
There's message in she does gospel.
Right.
There's Nathaniel Bassi. There are a lot of guys. Do you see them coming to talk about P Square, Davido and Whiskey?
Right.
Do you see them doing that?
Everybody's genre of music is different. Right.
Bro, now everybody get their energy now.
Right.
Channel your energy. Your duty is to preach. Stay there. You understand? Preach. If that see my point exactly is if your duty is to preach and don't call somebody's name.
Right.
Imagine going to Pastor Bolaji's church and he's saying the Davido song that you people are singing. You know, you have to have common sense in as much as you're preaching. You get me? You're already saying para de body. Bro, you just released the song. His last song was with Fioki.
Fioki, yeah.
And in the song, you are saying she's hot. Who is hot? Mary. You get, so it doesn't even make sense to me. Right. I'm big on morals. Right. Okay. I am not, honestly, right. I won't say I'm a Christian. Right. I'm not a Christian exactly. Because I pray through Christ, but I don't go to church exactly because I come from.
You're spiritual.
I come from yeah. I come from a Muslim background, right? I'm being honest. Like if I go even won't practice anything, I'm Muslims. I'm being a Muslim, right? Because this Christianity thing, they don't make Christianity they too toxic. Like please let us breathe.
Everyone has their own opinion.
You get?
Yeah.
I think that's why we have so many doctrines here and there. Somebody is saying don't wear scarf, another person is saying wear scarf. Somebody is saying don't do this, somebody is saying do this. You get? They don't let us breathe. Allow us now, make we serve this Jesus now. I'm not even sure say the Jesus self go like what he do. You understand? Take it easy. So you know, my dad is a Muslim.
Right.
My mom is a Christian.
Right.
So I actually attended mosque and I went to the church. So that's why you see, like I'm just very high on morals. Like I know what is right and I know what is wrong. Right. So I could remember that in my videos, I don't just make videos to make people laugh. I tend to pass messages. So in essence, what am I trying to do? I use my videos to sanitize the environment. I see things that are not going on well. I use my video to pass messages. You understand?
Inspire
that's preaching.
Yes.
That's what preaching is.
Yes.
So if you think you're a preacher, what is your job? Music.
And aside from that, you make everybody's day, you know.
You get, if your job is music, that's your job. That's your actual job. If your job is music, then use your music to preach. Right? Do gospel. Why are you doing secular? Oh, you think we don't know that you know that the secular market is very big? That's why you're doing secular now. The gospel market is, you know the crazy thing? The gospel market is actually very big. Like very huge.
That's true.
So you can actually go there and sing and leave us alone. You get?
Right.
If you say we are secular, then do gospel music. You know, I don't know, man. I feel like it got to my nerve a whole lot. That's why I sound like this.
Right.
Because you just make people uncomfortable.
Right. It's
you
like
understand?
If you have your own opinion.
Like I'll go to a church where nobody is judging me. I'm just here. I'm just there listening to the pastor, and the pastor is talking to me, and I'm reflecting on my life, and I'm looking at what is wrong and what is right. You understand?
Right.
The moment you begin to scold me and look at you, bro.
You're a bad boy.
Bro, please now.
You're a bad.
Show me a part of the Bible where Jesus scolded anybody. Show me a part of the Bible. I don't know so much about the Bible, so you might just show me a part of the Bible where, see it. Jesus did what Pharaoh is doing. You're just arguing. See it. Maybe Genesis chapter 4, verse 6. See, Jesus was shouting at somebody singing.
He said, come as you are.
I'm saying, she's hot. Did you say Jesus is my guy? He's not who is your guy. You understand? So I don't like sounding like somebody who doesn't have sense. Who is your guy is a beautiful song.
Wow.
A very beautiful song. You get me? I won't be talking about who is your guy if Spyro isn't behaving this way. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's
like
true.
It's a beautiful song. I love it.
Yeah.
It was on replay when it came out. I loved it. It was an amazing song. But please, allow people breathe. You understand? Make your points. You understand? I am of the opinion that women are not supposed to be showing their boobies. You know when I asked a particular girl one day. I said, whenever you post your nyash and your bonbon on Instagram, what is the intention? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I sat this girl down. I was talking to her, friends to friends. I said, what is your intention when you do this? You understand? When people now come into your page and start asking you how much, blah, blah, blah,
You feel
start feeling
offended.
Why?
Right.
Why? Because you put me in that place. That's
Right.
where you put me. You make me think that, so when I see you in that light, I begin to feel like, oh, yeah, that kind of girl. You understand? So like they said, dress how you want to be addressed. Spyro isn't wrong when he said that. But man, just slow it down. Like you're beginning to talk too much. That's all I have to say.
Nice
Peace.
one. Nice one.
According to
Cheers to that. Cheers
what's
to
his
that.
name? Daniel Rega. No
Yeah.
offense. Anybody that wants to take offense is fine.
Shout out to him though. He's hilarious. All right. So now let's talk about, we've talked about, Nasboi, the comedian. Now we're about to delve into Nasboi, the music artist. The Mr. Lover Lover. Hashtag Lover Boy. All right, so I remember I was driving past Ikeja. I mean, not me driving, but, and I heard the song, right? And I know that you already said something about music, like, you're big on music, you started music, you really wanted to go into music and all of that, right? Now, I'm posing the question back to you, right? What is music to you?
This thing not be a big deal like that. Music is just something that I really love. Like I started singing at a very little age, and I loved. It wasn't money when I started, so it was just passion. So my mother used to have a film shop, and then we used to sell like movies. That's where I got the whole skit making. That's where I got the whole acting prowess from.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I used to watch I was embedded in Nollywood, bro. I'm not sure anybody watched Nollywood like I did. So I didn't even watch cartoons. I didn't watch any of those. So it's just Nollywood. Then my mother used to have we had a film shop. Then we sell music CDs. I stayed in Port Harcourt when I was growing up.
Right.
So then I was so familiar with songs that my peers did not even know. So
right.
I was that guy who was singing strange songs where they rain for Lagos. I did sing them word for word.
Wow.
So that's where it started. Then I started having passion for music. So that's how it started. I could remember remixing Style Plus's song. I could remember doing. I used to like Plantation Boys a whole lot. I used to like Two-Face. I used to like Blackface. It's a hard life we really live for Nigeria.
Okay.
Oh, so that's where it all started actually.
So now that you dropped Loverboy, how does that make you feel?
I feel good, but I still want more. I feel like they never knew say I sabi sing. So they also say if it be fluke or if you say they write down for these days.
It's like I'm going to show them. You'll be dropping it.
I need to show them.
Okay.
I have a project coming. I'm going to be featuring
someone.
Not someone's. There are
Someone's.
There are plenty.
It's plenty.
I have 3-4 collaborations coming. Yeah, big artists too. Big artists like this.
You're cashing out now. Drop some.
I'm not even cashing.
I mean, for you to be featuring big artists.
I'm a big boy. They underrate me.
Hey, tell him. All right. So, my next question to you was going to be, what you will be working on, your projects, moving forward. But it seemed like you already sort of kind of touched base on that. But if you feel like you want to talk more on that, I know you probably have an EP coming out. You want to talk about
an EP in 2023, then a musical video in 2023. It's a collaboration. Don't worry, you can't guess. Don't bother.
I can guess.
Because I tell them now. Then in 2024, more music. I need people to see me in that light. Then hopefully a Nasboi production, a movie from me. No, it's something that has to go down.
Right. And then Loverboy had a music video. Tell us about it.
The music video was nice. I had my colleagues come support me. I just wanted to be in that light. So I didn't want to switch totally to music. I still needed people to see him as a comedian.
Right.
But the next video,
it choke.
Blink.
That's right.
All swagged up. I'm not even doing no Papa Bosco shit. No fresh boy. Chains. Fine girls everywhere.
We love to see it. All right. So this one question, right? We know that a lot of people face one challenges or the other. What is that one challenge that has challenged you?
it's just being consistent is actually very challenging. Being consistent in this space is like the most challenging factor.
Does that have to do with like finances?
No, it's not even about finance. So I'm not in a position where finance is going to disturb me making skits. Yeah, but I love to do my own movie and finance.
So what is stopping you from being consistent?
I'm consistent now.
Oh, okay, but
I
you
am, but
said
I'm just saying it's crazy being consistent.
being consistent.
It's actually very challenging. You put in a lot of work, a lot of thought process. Being that I come up with my stuffs myself, like everything you see about Nasboi, I come up with it. Everything, comedy, music, ads. So it's not easy.
Right.
Yeah, it's not easy. So it's actually very challenging.
All right. What would you?
Another factor is switching into music. Yeah. So I could remember that I started nurturing this coming back to music since 2020. That's when I started nurturing.
2020. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that's 2020.
That was during
when
the
I got
pandemic, right?
Attention.
Right.
Towards the end of 2020. But I was planning. I didn't want to just put out music and miss it. I needed to own the whole brand, the comedy brand.
Before you venture into it.
Venturing into music. Right. So this amongst my friends, the ones that are skit makers, shout out to Sydney Talker, shout out to Nasty, DK, Kata. A lot of them knew that I was a musician, but I never put it out there. I never put it out there. So a lot of people knew that this boy can sing, like my guys. You understand? So when Kata did his, people started saying, oh, you want to do music because Kata did music? I'm like, no, God, no, this is not the situation. I've always been a musician. So it was really challenging trying to make people understand that, oh, it's not about a skit maker singing a song. It's about my passion. Like, I actually know how to sing and I want to sing. I can't leave this part of me to die because you people think I'm trying to fake a career out of music. No, that's not what it is.
Right.
So I'm not even listening to anybody. I'm just going to do like record good songs, push them in the best way that I can push them.
Right. As long as you start, that's all that matters.
So the most important thing is, I think the most important thing is for the music to be good.
Right, of course. I mean, Loverboy
if you don't, you can't close your ears now if I'm promoting good music. You can't say, oh, the Nasboi is a comedian, I don't want to listen.
If I was to ask you to freestyle.
And I don't have a problem.
Oh, yeah? Are we ready? Oh, I bet. All right.
This is on the spot. You know why? This is actually the first time anyone is telling me to freestyle.
Oh, tap in. Hotseatwithprettyyanny. Gege. O'Shea. It's supposed to say baddest.
I'm not Davido.
So, he's about to freestyle. You guys remember?
Remember what?
Nasboi is freestyling for the first time on Hotseatwithprettyyanny. I just want to say a big thank you to all my sponsors on Hotseatwithprettyyanny. This episode is sponsored by AfroSearch Radio, based in Boston, Massachusetts. Remember to tap in on all their social media pages at AfroSearch Radio. Ready?
I don't even know if I should just freestyle or do something that I wrote already.
Anything is fine.
Okay.
Anything. Something short and simple and
I'm
sweet.
giving you guys
exclusive.
One sentence freestyle and something that I wrote already.
Bet.
So, and my G, and she gets energy. Fine girl, very thick, energetic. Okay. What thing we no do, them go say we they do. What thing we no yarn, them go say we they yarn. Enemies don't turn spectators for the matter. Now who go be the judge for this kind of palaver? I know owe you apology. Rocking your radio, now the tune of my melody. For where we day, we no come here to play. You dey smoke cigarettes, you know me say we be mates. Right now, say Motiyama ho, making all the money now them go heli yo. I go run for the radio, make money plenty yo. Koni di kaya beri na siru motilo.
Oh, massive. Let them know. Gege, just remember me when you get to the top.
I won't.
You can't.
I don't remember you. I'm a bad person.
But yeah, you will remember me.
No, now, so I feel
you
like
have no
it's
choice.
just cliche to say I will remember.
I know.
I will not.
I know. All right, bet. So, I feel like, before you go, right, what would you say to your younger self?
So, I always tell people, right, this is my advice to everybody, way below my age. So you get a lot of things where I think say I personally mess up. You understand? I begin to realize myself very late when I get like 27, 26. That's when I started realizing myself. I put it to everyone. I don't know who you are, but from your very early days, maybe like after secondary school, you understand? School is one thing, though.
Right.
I advise people to go to school. But you see that thing called handwork, skill. Bro, never mess with it. Right? If you have a skill, you are good for life. If you have a skill, you are good for life. So if you just make sure you... Then another advice is, people mistake passion for talent. You're passionate about something doesn't mean you are talented in it. You understand? So that's
Tell them. You writing notes? That's right.
So that's one thing. Because you think you like something,
Does
doesn't
not
mean
mean
you're good at it. You understand? Then, be ready to switch. If you are doing this particular thing for a long time, bro, switch. And I hear people say this a lot. I'm not so good at it. You don't try. You don't try.
You got to take that step first.
Yeah, you got to take the step first. And again, me, like I said, I wasn't a comedian. I wasn't a comedian. I'm not even whining you. But look at me today making people laugh. Guess what? Because I tried, right? And it worked. So there's no crime in trying. There's no harm in trying, but you should know when to draw the line. You understand? Then one more thing. You need to know, like, I tell people that the best thing you can do to yourself is telling yourself the truth. The moment you can crack that ability, you see that ability of telling yourself the truth, you see that ability, that's like the best ability in the world. You understand? I see a lot of people who do comedy and they are not funny. You get me?
Sure.
So that's
it's not
them,
even funny.
that's them not telling themselves the truth. You understand? But if you tell yourself the truth and open your eyes, you will now realize that, okay, if I like entertainment so much and I don't want to, and I'm not good at making funny videos, and I want to be in the entertainment space, do you know that I can also try editing videos? And if I start editing videos, I'll be making money.
Right.
Right. So you need to know when to draw the line. You need to know when to, you need to tell yourself the truth. You understand? And you need to understand that you are passionate about something. Doesn't mean you are talented at it. Gracias.
Amen to that. So ladies and gentlemen, men, you heard it straight from Nasboi, a content creator and also a music
It
artist.
doesn't end at that. An actor.
And,
Call him. No cut him.
and an actor. So y'all please tap in. So for the viewers that don't know where to find, your music, your social media, all that stuff, tell him.
I am Nasboi on Instagram, on Twitter. Nasiru Lawal on Facebook. The Nasboi is B-O-I at the end, though, B-O-I. And my music, Loverboy, is out now. It's on YouTube. You can watch the amazing video.
Yep.
Then for the song, it's on Spotify. Everywhere, all the platforms. Just go get it.
That's
and
right.
Guess what? In September, I'm going to be releasing a song featuring somebody. I'd have never mind.
You didn't want to say it, so it's okay.
I'm so hyped up that I really want to say it, but
it's okay. We'll let you pass. We'll give you a pass on that. What would you like to say to your beautiful fans out there?
The ladies.
That's when your hair's like opened up, huh?
No.
I mean, to everyone, your fans, male, female, everyone.
Stay alive. Currently, Nigeria is a struggle. Be good to someone. I don't know, just stay happy, man. Stay happy and keep supporting me. If you love me, support my stuff when you see it. Criticize me when you think I'm messing up.
Are you trying to be humble?
I'm very good. So criticize me and don't insult me. A lot of people just go ahead and insult you for nothing. And change your ways. And God bless you. Stay healthy. I lost someone. You will not lose anybody.
Amen.
And untimely death will not be your portion.
Amen.
Thank you.
Oh, that was a great one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tapping in. Once again, I remain your humble host, PrettyYanny. And with me again, I had...
The pretty host, pretty nice boy.
And you're still tuned in to Awesome with PrettyYanny. Tap in. Stay blessed.